So I'm here over at the Pixapro stand. I'm joined here with Bruce. Bruce is going to be talking us through the brand new Riko400. How you doing, Bruce?
I'm good.
Fantastic. So can you talk us through the Riko for me?
It's a rather nice little piece of equipment. What you've got is modern advancements make the ring light, which was traditionally really very much the arena of the high-end fashion photographer. It brings it well within the realms of the everyday photographer, from the event photographer to the home studio to the wedding photographer, right through to the range of people working with macro work. It's a very, very versatile piece of equipment.
Okay, so how does it actually work?
Well, basically, it's got very simple controls. You turn it on. If you're working in macro mode, all you need to do is choose the brightness that you want for the LED lights and start shooting.
So it's a modelling light as well as a flash?
Yeah, oh yeah, the modelling mics really work well in low light to help you focus, and they work especially well when you're doing close-in work and jewellery work and working with small products. For those, you don't even need to use the flash.
Don't need to use a flash at all?
Not with very close-in objects. There's plenty of light, and modern cameras have such good low light capabilities that you can just shoot away and get on with it.
Fantastic. So the shape of it, is that play a factor, the shape of the ring light?
The ring light, the characteristic of the ring light is it creates light that goes in a straight line, ever so slightly curving out, and it creates a very characteristic lighting pattern, one that's been used by fashion photographers for decades. It's a very stylized light, and it works in almost all circumstances.
So it's that nice kind of ring light in the eye?
Much. You get this big circular highlight in the eye. If you bring the light in close, turn the power down, you get this very classic ring light, and you get this big open pupil, which is very stylized, used a lot for makeup artwork.
Fantastic, and this is all running on a battery, right?
Yeah, that's one of the big advances. Traditionally, ring lights needed to be hooked up to the mains. You had the cables, they were big and they were heavy. And while this is no lightweight, what you've got here is a full studio light. It's a full 400 watt studio light, which I'll just fire at the floor. There we go. You'll have probably caught a little bit of that. I won't fire it at those because it won't do the cameras any good. But you've basically got a full 400 watt studio light hung on your camera with no cables running to it whatsoever.
Absolutely fantastic. Is there any more features you can tell me about it?
Well, its primary use is that you can work without cables and work in very tight spaces. So if you were to take this off camera and actually put it on a light stand...
I could do that as well, right?
Absolutely. It's a very, very versatile piece of equipment. If you put this on a light stand with a ball joint, and let's say you were there, we could put one here, kill off a lot of the natural light and create some really interesting artistic effects from something that is effectively now a small softbox, giving you the flexibility to work away, get your equipment out into the field, get it used, and get some really fantastic results without the need for all the bulky equipment that can just get away with the interaction with you and your model.
Okay. Well, I think Bruce, we all want to actually see it in action. So can you do a quick demo for us?
Of course I can. Thank you very much.
All right, how did you get on then, Bruce?
No, I'm really pleased with that. They're coming out absolutely beautiful. As you can see, we've got your classic silhouette, very much in vogue, very much used by the paparazzi as that imitation look. And as we flick through the photos here, there we go.
You can see
looking beautiful. You can see that beautiful ring going around them, the lovely, fashionable, stylish look coming straight on. And no matter which angle you shoot from, the light's always looking reliable and consistent.
And for one light, that looks great because it's on your camera. There's no messing around with light stands.
Well, one of the big advantages, you're always in control of the direction that shadow's going.
Yeah.
So it's a very stylized look, very much in demand.
Yeah. No, it looks fantastic for one light, one setup, that beautiful ring light in the eye.
If you've got to go with a shoot and you need one piece of equipment to get you out of trouble where you don't know what you're going to be doing, you don't quite know what the client's going to be asking for, or they want something interesting and different, this is the piece of equipment I pull out my bag.
Okay, and this is what, sorry?
This is the Riko400 from Pixapro.
Bruce, thank you very much.
Fantastic.